Victor Papa Charlie Echo India taxi via Sierra, hold short of Tango.
Sierra, hold short of Tango, Victor Papa Charlie Echo India. Departure Victor Papa Charlie Echo India. Good afternoon, departure right heading 270, climb 2500.
Hi, I am Guyardi, a passionate flight instructor and very pilot who loves to share my aviation journey to the world. I hope my videos will encourage you to become a pilot and let me help you to reach your dream with working the Pilot Flight Academy. It is a really beautiful day to fly. In the previous episode, I flew this Lion Air Boeing 737-900ER flight from Jakarta to Subang to drop off my other crew who will fly the Malindo, same airplane, together with us to Guam. In here, we're also doing a fuel top off to the max and preparing for the 7-hour trip. As usual, another walk around is mandatory to be done prior to the next trip. For me, I always repeat a full pre-flight walk around on each technical stop, especially when flying a long-haul ferry operation. Engines, tires, brake, and wheel well area must be thoroughly checked to make sure all is well. Also, whenever the fuel is complete, I want to make sure the fuel panel is properly closed and latched. After all, it's time to enjoy flying.
Ground Victor Papa Charlie Echo India.
Victor Papa Charlie Echo India, Subang ground.
Fully ready, request pushback and start.
Victor Papa Charlie Echo India, pushback and start approved.
For push and start, Victor Papa Charlie Echo India.
Cockpit to ground.
Yes, cancel.
Okay, we got clearance for pushback and start, brake release, chocks off, 20.
Okay, copy, off 20.
Alright, start number 2.
Copy the ground, can we start number 2?
We start the number 2 engine first and strictly monitor the N2 progression to the 25% N2 within the first 15 seconds. After that, I have to make sure no hang, hot, or wet start appear. After the second engine stable with roughly 20% of N1, 460 degrees of EGD and 60% of N2, then we start the number 1 engine. During pushback, I learned to always pay attention to where the pushback car brings us to. We should be aware just in case they move the airplane in the wrong direction and one of the pilots should catch it right away. Before taxi check.
Generator on, front heat.
On and the eyes off, S15 auto, engine set lever.
Engine idle detent.
Then flight control.
Okay, ground, you can disconnect everything, sign from the left, thank you, bye-bye.
Okay, jumpa lagi, saya flight kan.
Jumpa lagi, Assalamualaikum.
Victor Papa Charlie Echo India, request taxi.
Victor Papa Charlie Echo India taxi via Sierra, hold short of Tango.
Sierra, hold short of Tango, Victor Papa Charlie Echo India.
Papa Charlie Echo India, and request your POB fuel.
POV only 2.
Copy only 2 feet endurance, sir.
Fuel endurance 9.5 hours, POB only 2.
Subang Airport is not too busy today. We get fairly straightforward taxi routing to the holding point. In this stage, my partner's job is to help me double check the taxi route and make sure I'm taxiing as instructed. We also make sure we will not hit anything during the airplane movement. Valid airport diagram with a moving map is my best tool to keep my situation awareness high. Thanks to ForeFlight for its amazing features. My favorite taxi speed on this Boeing 737 is around 10 to 15 knots. By then, I have plenty room to stop the airplane smoothly if there's any potential threat.
The Papa Charlie Echo India, contact tower 118.2.
1182, Don Echo India. Subang Tower, good afternoon, Victor Papa Charlie Echo India.
Victor Papa Charlie Echo India, Subang Tower, hold at holding point, runway 15, request intersection departure.
Negative engine, we will take a full length and call you holding point runway 15.
So Charlie Echo India, call again kilo.
Roger, call kilo, Victor Echo.
Okay guys, we are at holding point, waiting for one traffic. We'll depart to Guam with 7 hours, 30 minutes estimate. It's a very nice day. Hopefully the weather at Guam is also good. The en route is also good. So we're waiting one traffic over there, the King Air. So we're right behind the King Air. I think one traffic landing and then we will go depart, okay? So the takeoff weight is 63 tons. The rotate at 142, P2 is 149. The departure is maintained runway heading. MSA is 3000. And waiting for weather factor. Confirm? Weather factor? Okay.
Sita 04 and currently left out 1000 and coming for landing, ma'am.
Approaching.
Full at left hand downwind 1000 feet initially.
Left hand downwind 1000 initially, Sita 04.
On runway 15.
Runway heading 15.
Peter Papa Charlie Echo India, climb 2500 feet and right turn 270. Remain this frequency, runway 15 clear for takeoff.
Okay, departure 2500 and heading 270. Victor Papa Charlie Echo India.
Ready?
Ready. And one heading select.
And one heading select program Santa Contrast.
Trust is set.
512, can we continue first? We have the traffic rolling.
Say again?
We continue first, alright, please runway 15, we have the traffic rolling inside.
Oh, Lion 1122.
So ma'am.
Lion 1122 affirm, continue holding.
V1.
1122. Sita 04, request 1500.
04. Approve 1500 feet.
Tower Victor Papa Charlie Echo India, confirm right turn heading 270.
Peter Papa Charlie Echo India affirm, right heading 270, contact Lapa radar 1242.
1242, great. Departure Victor Papa Charlie Echo India. Good afternoon, departure right turn heading 270, climb 2500.
Victor Papa Charlie Echo India, Lapa radar identified, climb 6000 feet.
Climb 6000 heading 270.
At this point, I engage the autopilot by pressing the Command A button. The autopilot system automatically takes LNAV and VNAV data from the FMS for my lateral and vertical navigation. Our departure segment is complete and we're climbing to flight level 390. Alright guys, that's our departure. Now we are passing flight levels 170, climbing to flight level 290, and then our final altitude is flight level 390. It's a little bit bumpy on departure and we have 7 hours to go based on our progress based on our FMS, and the departure revised was a weather factor departure, so everything good, and we are flying above the Kuala Lumpur International Airport over there like at 10 o'clock of mine. Okay, so see you later. During the climb stage, we're experiencing moderate turbulence due to a rapid thunderstorm development. Thanks to Honeywell weather radar on board, that really helpful to give me a great information to request a weather deviation course from the ATC. It was a very moderate to severe turbulence. It's not fun, so we deviate from the track to heading 050. Initially, I think it's heading 100. That's really bumpy, but now it's okay. I think it was a heavy rain, and you can always see the weather radar is so terrible. Yeah, now we try to put a heading 126130. We try to avoid that reddish precipitation on the weather radar, so we try to find a hole over there. I see the dash white line, so heading 130. Because this is like a moderate to severe turbulence, guys. It's not fun. And you can see over there too, a lot of precipitation. So we're set to heading 135 now. Alright guys, we're 3 hours to our destination, and this is the middle of our journey. It's about 7 hours plus, and we are now at above the Papua Island. After this, we're gonna leave Indonesia airspace and we will talk with Auckland radio through HF. Approximately in the next 3 hours, we will reach Guam. The weather looking good, and we expect our last runway 6 right again for Guam. and we will land there at night. So this will be a night landing with 737-900ER. We are at the night time. I got a full moon in front of me. It's a beautiful day, and we just entered the layer. We got like moderate turbulence and also hail. This is like a new experience. A lot of hail is coming to our window, and that's so dangerous because if the hail has become like big, you know, the convective sigma that's including the hail around the 3/4 inch, that will really harmful for small and big airplanes. If that ice entering your engine, could lead to catastrophic engine failure, right? Yeah, we turn on the engine's ignitions and anti-ice now. Alright, so we're inside the clouds in the nighttime, and we'll continue fly and landing nighttime in Guam.
Penumpang yang terhormat, lampu tanda kenakan sabuk pengaman telah menyala. Kami mohon Anda untuk kembali ke tempat duduk dan mengenakan sabuk pengaman. Terima kasih. Dear passengers, the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched on. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Okay, we are about 118 miles to descend. You have control, Captain. Let's do the briefing. We just pick up the address. We have information Kilo in Guam. Wind 0606 knots. Calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. 2522 to 993. No temps. And we expect for runway 06 LS 06 right. So we enter from Memki. Memki will be initial approach fix 3000, and we set 063, 063, and then 110.9, 110.9. I have 110.9 on my screen. Runway length is 10,000 feet. That's on zone elevation is 258. So from Memki 3000, we're descending to Chengmu. Chengmu is the Maltese Cross, the 2000 or above. When intercepting glide slope, that will be our final approach fix. Descending, following the glide slope to DA 603 and set 603, 603. We don't need circling when runway not inside. Then climb to 2100 and climbing right onto 3000. So miss approach altitude 3000. Direct uniform November Zulu for tag. In limits 115.8. Standby. And from that point, then on India Alpha Whiskey Delta to Memki, DME 14.1, DME radar and hold. Hold and MK will be teardrop entry, outbound to entry, and then coming back, turn right, intercept, inbound heading 063, inbound holding. So there's nothing special about this approach. The MSA, the minimum safety altitude is 2300. When we land 06 right, expect exit Gulf. We're using auto brake 2, and the landing speed for VRF30 is 121.
Guam Center United.
So for recap, 110.9, 063, and Memki as the gateway, 3000 down to 2000, down to 603. At that point, we should be able to see the runway. Okay, that's all. We don't need alternate since the weather pretty good. And our landing weight will be around 47.9. And we got fuel about 4.8 on arrival. That's all. Now flight level 220. We're descending to 6000 to Memki, and 1147 Zulu will be our arrival. Now is 11:32, it's about 15 minutes.
Make a complete and accurate approach briefing is very important, especially both crew must agree with the planning and understand how to execute the plan in normal or abnormal situation. Now, let's enjoy the approach stage.
On the flight, sir, runway 6 right, Victor Papa Charlie Echo, India.
Victor Papa Charlie Echo India, roger. Contact the Ganya Tower 118.1.
118.1.
Tower Victor Papa Charlie Echo India. Good evening on ILS runway 6 right.
Victor Papa Charlie Echo India again, good afternoon. Runway 6 right. Wind 070 at 8, clear to land.
Copy the wind, clear to land 6 right, Victor Papa Charlie Echo India.
Current altimeter 2994.
2994 now, Victor Papa Charlie Echo India.
plus 100. Minimums
Landing.
500. $100, $50, $30, $20, $10, $5.
Finally, after a 7 hours flight, we successfully landed in Guam International Airport with a smooth landing in nice weather.
Victor Papa Charlie Echo India, you can turn left on taxiway, Echo taxiway, cross on 6 left.
Exit Echo cross 6 left, Victor Papa Charlie Echo India.
We are now taxiing to the gate and will clear all customs and immigration. 7 hours flight with the Boeing 737 is very challenging, especially just both of us as the pilot. Flying under Part 91 operation has less restriction. However, we should consider a lot of factors to mitigate the risk. Tons of preparations, planning, and training have been done before this transcontinental ferry flight. The crew resource management must be efficient, and teamwork is the only key to lead our mission to be successful. Okay guys, welcome to Guam, and we got a little problem here, APU fault, but it's okay, they will reset it. Yeah, this is all black because there's no AC now and we shut down the engine. So, alright, nice landing, nice night landing, and we go to hotel and wait for me. Astro Jet, as the worldwide ferry operator, is really honored to provide our pilots for these flight operations. In partnership with 6 West, we successfully delivered 29 of Boeing 737-900ER during the pandemic. This is the last delivery flight we had for Lion Air Group for 2022. I'm really glad that all missions are completed very well without any significant problems. As a ferry pilot, we always learn on every mission. So many surprises and unpredictable situations we must to adapt and manage it all with high level of safety consideration. Finally, we're here at Dusit Beach Resort Hotel in Guam. Beautiful room of Dusit. This is a beachfront hotel. Wow, that's a beachfront, guys. That's the beach. So we'll be back here tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna show you the beautiful old Guam beach. Okay, so take a rest now, and see you tomorrow.
Good morning, guys. So here we are from Dusit Beach Resort in Guam. It's beautiful beach, 7:30 in the morning. We were just coming here for breakfast, but before that, enjoying the beach, very calm, blue water. The biggest question is, if I want to become a jet pilot like I do, what is the first step you need to do? So I have a program from 14-day Pilot Academy that called Airline Pilot Academy. So Airline Pilot Academy means that we will prepare you to get ready from scratch, from zero, to become a pilot or pro pilot, then can fly the jet in very, very fast time. So this is FAA accelerated training program from scratch, private pilot, you like 0-hour student pilot, all the way through Airbus A320, 737, or citation flight. But number one is, if you get a pilot license, so like a commercial pilot, you can get paid for any job you make from the pilot stuff. right? After you get a commercial pilot and then you continue with the multi-engine and you got your jet type rating, then you can apply for jobs. And here we are. I am as your instructor. I give you the way how to become a pilot, how to become a jet pilot with our network. If you want to try the accelerated training program 100 days from scratch to the commercial pilot, send us a message. Go to WhatsApp or go to this email below. Text us, talk with our CFI how to join Airline Pilot Academy.